the 2K Sports pregame show.
Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Brooklyn Nets. And for Brooklyn, they have been a team on a mission this season. Best record in the NBA. We're getting deep into the schedule now, and they continue playing dominant basketball. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding on to the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do. Just getting his points. Now, if he just comes in and plays the way he's been playing, then he will be that guy.
Well, let's go to the big stat chaser. What do you think about Freak's year?
You know, it's never easy to hold on to the scoring title. You know, teams start to double and triple team you. I can remember one year, Ernie, I was averaging.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. A contest between conferences. The Pepsi Center here in Denver, Colorado, where the Nuggets take their home floor. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was played in Brooklyn.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost them.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Weber, he's in at shooting guard. Brook Lopez is out there with Mahinmi. Then there's DJ Augustine, and it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3 slot. Love, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Nets on defense. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
Yeah, I thought they really tightened up at the end, guys. I mean, I think they were playing not to lose instead of playing to win. You got to go after wins. You can't try to hold on to them. You got to go get them.
Denver with the ball. Following the three-point attempt by Freak. Scott with the ball. Now guarded by Weber. Here's Gallinari. Rebound by Mahinmi.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short-stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
It's the Nets now. After the Nuggets pick up 2. Took him no time at all on that one. Weber's got his second bucket of the game to go. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's the screen. Moutier kicks to Scott. And Denver again with the bucket.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Weber can't get that one to fall.
You know, he's been off his game a whole lot to go so far.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes. Nets trail by 3. Nets passing it around. And Weber with Freak.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Here's Scott. That one off the back iron and out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
And here's Moutier following the three-pointer by Freak. Now here's Moutier. He's covered closely. Scott can't get it to go. Brooklyn leading by 3. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Earlier I spoke with Mike Malone. He's looking to even the score in this season series with a win of their own. He told me they can certainly play better than they did the last time, and said with their defense and shot blocking, they're planning to make matters difficult at that end of the floor. Kevin, let's see if they can lock them up.
Wonderful, Doris. Thanks. They're thinking about their defense right off the bat here.
Yeah, great thought, really, to have coming out of the locker room. Worry about making stops first and foremost. Let the offense take care of itself.
Yeah, I agree somewhat, but at some point you've got to do some work offensively as well. They can't rely on defense alone.
And that one's good. Martin's got 7 points in the game.
I don't want us taking shots with hands in our faces. Move the ball. Move the ball. Spread their defense and get our shooters some clean looks. Tighten up.
Both teams will make substitutions. Denver's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Brent in his point guard. Grant is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Gary Neal. And it's Crabbe in at the 3.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas. That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Love outside. Love draws the double. Gallinari wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Gallinari's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Weber. This game an incredible scoring display for him.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
And he gets it to go. 6 points for Brook Lopez. Denver in the lead. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Scotty's checked in for Denver. Moutier comes in for Payton. Mahimi's checked in for Brooklyn. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Gary Neal. Now, here is Gallinari. Really struggled in the loss against Oklahoma City. Pass to Crabbe. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Let's go to our 2K leader. 3-point shooting, where you expect to see some high percentages from the shooting guard position. And that's just what this group has provided. Freak number 1.
He just oozes with confidence out there beyond the arc. That's where he makes his living, as he should. I mean, given how efficient he's been from long range.
Well, we've all heard ball don't lie. Well, numbers don't lie either. I mean, he's got range that I'd put up against anybody else in the league, shooting guard or otherwise. He's an assassin.
Now, here's Moutier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Love outside. It's a pick by Love. 6 on the shot clock. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
Now here's Lopez. 6 points for him. Moutier with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Gallinari. No good. The Nets go the other way with it. Well, they've got the Lakers ahead of them after this game, and then it's the 3-point bomb. Weber's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nets.
It's first triple of the second quarter.
Rebound by Mahimi.
You could see it in his eyes. It became mano-mano. He wanted to return the favor with that 3, but just didn't get it to go.
Hollis Jefferson, good.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Here's Barton. He's got 9. Love, no luck.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Now, here is Weber. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game.
He is on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
We got to be more physical on
And now Doris Burke
They are getting to the middle of the
Denver
floor.
with a platoon swap here on the floor. Brooklyn making some changes. Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
Quit being so soft.
Chandler dishes to Payton. Pass to Nicholson. Out to Chandler. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Takes a 3. Some solid defense from Harris. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Payton with the ball. Now guarded by Weber. Pass to Chandler. Fader on the way. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Nicholson's got his 2nd basket of the night. Weber against Payton. Weber can't hit. That'll do it for the first half.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And, you know, I'm not sure that he can continue to shoot the 3 as well as he has up to this point. He has been lights out.
You know, sometimes, Greg, you have those nights where the basket just looks twice as large as it is. Grand Canyon size. It might be one of those nights for him.
Gallinari is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Will Barton. Then there's Scott. And it's Moutier in at the point guard. That's the group for Mike Malone getting going here in the second half. Now, here's Moutier. Feeds it to Barton. Moutier with the ball. From deep. Rebound by Mahinmi. Mahimi's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Weber throws it down.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Let's go. And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
The Nuggets shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. For 3. That's good. Weber's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.